Coach, we joked that you're 2-0 you started 2-0 with no trailer and no post-game interview. So for the first time in the Chris Bertrand era, we'll get to talk about a victory. And this one was driven by an offense that had a tough weekend. And you've talked so much in the first 16 games about responding. Your offense did that tonight.
I'm glad you used that word because that's, I think, the two turning points in the ballgame, or the two sticking points in the ballgame, is the way in which our team responded over the first 3 innings. And so when you look at what has happened to us, right, and you look at what we're trying to recover from and build upon, I thought that obviously we didn't open up with the best execution defensively in the top of the first, and Kevin responded. And then I think after we go back and get some runs in the bottom half of the second inning, they come back and take the lead again, and then we responded, right? So, like, I think the response by the ball club was a big turning point, especially in the first 3 innings of the ball game, and it allowed us to settle in. I think sticking point number 2 is the fact that when you really look at it, our team played complementary baseball tonight. Not the best execution, but there were times in which the defense complemented the offense. There were times in which the defense complemented the pitching, and the pitching complemented the defense in those responses. And so we've been in search of responders, and we've been in search of complementary baseball, and I think you saw 2 of those things tonight, and that's the way you have to play against such an incredible baseball team, man.
And that's a team that can put up a lot of runs. And Kevin Robinson, you mentioned it, shook off 2 errors, got you out of the first. The 2 shutdown innings from Austin Anderson, and he was tremendous tonight. So big after you put up 6, you come back and get a 0. You put up 2 more, you put up another 0 against a team that can score rapid fire like that. Big for his confidence, but big for the offense's confidence to continue to come back and add on to that lead.
There it is, man. And so when you look at it, complementary baseball, but also, we talk about it's always nice to get one, and our ball club needed a win, and a win against an unbelievable team. But at the same time, proud of our ball club because we exhibited those characteristics, right? Those things, getting a 0 after a 6 spot, doing all the things in which you mentioned, that's what we're the most proud about the ball club for, because those are winning characteristics. And the minute we start to exhibit winning habits and winning characteristics, championship people have championship habits, right? And so I'm proud of the ball club for all of those things that you mentioned, and Austin Anderson, absolutely. And not just 1 0, 3 zeros in the 3 innings that he came out of the bullpen. And so a compliment to the pitching staff, a compliment to Dan in the way that I thought he did a good job in the planning today. Every idea he had was to speed him up and slow him down, and to really change a pace, and to do all the different things. And so I thought that Dan did a tremendous job. I thought the bullpen did a tremendous job. I thought, again, we responded after the 7th, right? Because they started to get some momentum back in the top half of the 7th inning with the 2 spot, and we came back and responded. So a credit to Bivens and to the defense. Sam Stevenson's play right there. Holy cow, man, like it just goes on and on and on. And so we know that there's things we have to clean up. We got to clean up the defense. We got to do some other things. But so proud of the ball club because we're exhibiting winning characteristics.
And the next step is to do that on the road, which starts Friday night in Ruston.
No doubt about it. And again, that tremendous baseball team's not going anywhere, and it's not getting any easier. But again, we talk to our guys. They never quit. They compete their tails off. They do things the right way. Now we hope that whatever we created tonight, that spark that we created tonight, we have to take that on the road with us, but we have to use that for the next 30-something baseball games. And hopefully that spark got us a little bit of a fire in the belly tonight.
Coach, go congratulate your team. Thanks for your time.
Welcome, Demons, man. Thank you so much.